Hi guys, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Aaron Chidi. We will be talking about Second Chances. If you've not seen this movie, it's currently showing on UCHE Montana's TV. Go check it out. And if you've seen it, let's talk about it. And if you're wondering when the Second Chance Part 2 will be dropping, I'll share that information at the end of this video. Now let's go straight into it. This movie is about a lady, a very strong-willed lady that is a lawyer. The character's name is Cynthia and it's played by UCHE Montana. UCHE Montana totally outdid herself in this movie. We have the likes of BIMBO, we have BAMBAM in this, we have Lezona in this movie. Now, let's continue about the character, Cynthia. What exactly struck you about this character? This is like someone who is battling with her past. This is somewhat similar to what we go through every day in life. Sometimes life hits us hard and we get to do something that we're not proud of in our early years, which will later come to haunt us or we'll have to regret. And that is similar to what happened to her. When she was young in a university, she had to struggle for her education, for school fees, for rent, and she was dating someone who was into what we call Yahoo Yahoo. So this guy used her. She went into all sorts of things, even went as far as selling her body. And this guy collected all this data, all the videos, all the recordings and pictures, and then somehow, some way, he was arrested. Many years down the line, she's now doing very well for herself. She has forgotten about her past. She's now a lawyer. And this guy comes out of the prison and wants her to pay him for these information, basically blackmailing her. The guy's name is Benson, played by Lezona. But the question is, how did he trace her down? He was able to get her through her friend. That's Cynthia's friend by name Jade. Jade is a lady who is doing well for herself. They're both friends and she has a salon. The guy walks in pretending to be a customer, lied that his name was James just so that he can get access to Cynthia. And he told Jade that he needed someone who could help him out with a legal case. So a very good lawyer. So she referred her friend to him, and that was how he was able to trace her down and started blackmailing her. Now, the story gets even crazier because in the mix of all this, we have BAMBAM. This is someone who is fighting for her child's custody because she was a very career-driven lady and she wanted the best for herself. Basically, she was selfish. And to her, she felt her kids were weighing her down. So she left. Unknown to her, her husband recorded this whole thing and told her children that she was dead, just so because he was angry with her. So this back and forth within them, and Cynthia having to also defend her, now brought this triangle together. That's Cynthia, Bambam's character, and and Jade. Now this whole thing is the mix and the core of the story. I don't want to spill the beans. I don't want to tell you everything that happened at the end. So if you've not seen it, like I said earlier, rush down now to UCHE Montana's page. That is where the movie is. So about the part 2. At the moment, the movie just dropped a couple of hours ago and it is very, very interesting. I tell you, the plot is beautiful. And at the end, there's a plot twist. I won't reveal the twist to you until you've seen it. For those of you that have seen it, let's talk about it. Please share in the comment section. Was it right for Jade's fiancé to leave her when he just proposed and then she told him the truth that she has a child? She didn't tell him earlier. She waited until the day the guy proposed. Her reason is many guys before him that she has told about her kid always end up leaving her. I personally feel she should have told him a lot earlier. So I totally agree with the guy. Besides, the guy is a police officer. So you feel betrayed that he didn't even know she had a child. So it's even more painful for him. So I can totally understand the guy. I felt she should have done better. She totally deserved what she got at that point of the movie. Now, let's talk about Cynthia's character. That's played by UCHE Montana. She also did extremely wrong by not telling her supposed fiancé that she had a past life that she wasn't too happy with, that she wasn't too excited to share with him, because it was her dark side. It was when her lowest moments. And if you're planning to settle down with someone, this dude proposed to you, you didn't even tell him, and he also found out. He was really pissed. He was even ready to go all out and attack Benson. So there's a lot that happened at the end. For those of you that have not seen it, please go check it out. Now let's talk about the part 2. What are we expecting in part 2? Well, we've seen the movie. It was fun. It was very classy. It was very matured. You know how UCHE Montana does her movies. You all can remember what she did with Monica part 1 and 2. Are we going to get part 2 of Second Chances? In my opinion, yes, because these ladies have united. As you can see, that triangle, that relationship that has formed at the end of the movie, we would love to see it grow into something new. Definitely there will be a third chances. This is Second Chances. We're expecting the third chance, and then of course we will be seeing a part 2 of this movie. But when it's gonna drop is what we don't know. If it's the normal UCHE Montana standard and how she produces her movie, you all know that there's a lot that goes into this kind of movie. The costumes, the location, even the story. The story was rich. The story talked about motherly love. The story had serious themes of adultery. The story had serious themes, and how she was able to present it in a very simple and minimalistic way. I love that about UCHE Montana. These things might look simple, but they are expensive and they take time. Last time we got Monica, it took us almost 2 months before we could get the part 2. For this one, I'm expecting her to hit us with a part 2 by the mid of next month. Now, the reason being that you have BAMBAM, you have BIMBO, and then you have UCHE Montana. You can't just do a simple single movie. You guys put something. So I'm expecting our guy Benson, that is the guy who Elizona played, and we know he has been in prison before and he's out. This time around, he might come back angrily. I'm expecting him to come out and he's gonna attack this happy ending that we got. Definitely there will be a part 2. So until that drops, please do me a favor. If you would like to see that, comment part 2 in the comment section and I'll notify you as soon as it is ready, so you don't miss out on these beautiful movies. And please, if this is your first time, do me a favor and smash that subscribe button and push that like button if you like movies like this. Definitely you'll be seeing more of me. You'll be seeing more of these quality movies if you do that. Thank you very much for supporting me, and as always, please, we'll be seeing in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye.